Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and Channel Awesome's dead. Channel Awesome is dead. Um, Now, I've been talking about it, not extensively. There's other YouTubers who've been talking way more about what's going on with Change the Channel or hashtag Change the Channel than I have. I simply made two videos. One very brief video where I showed me unsubscribing from the channel and joining the protest in hopes that they would start treating their content creators better, whether current or future or both. Another video I made where I pretty much said what I wanted to come from Channel Awesome. I wanted an apology, and I wanted to see them get better, because despite what's going on, I still enjoy their content. I especially love the Nostalgia Critic, and I didn't want to see that go away. Well, since then, Channel Awesome has released a second statement, and I was hoping this would be the apology we needed, and it wasn't. It was far from it. They pretty much, other people have covered it in such better detail than I could ever, but just was like, hey, we're going to tell you where we think we're wrong, and we're essentially not going to apologize. I mean, they did at the end where they said, we're sorry about miscommunication, but that's the thing. It's always miscommunication. No one's actually doing anything wrong. It's like they're just not understanding it clearly. And that was like the worst thing they could have done, because all of their content creators are gone, except Larry Bundy Jr. right now, who was kind of making it like a Twitter game, like a Game of Thrones, things like, I'm going to survive them all. And okay, he did. He did. Now, is he going to leave as well? Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if he cut his ties now that he's won this arbitrary game in his head. But I hear Brad Jones has left, and Blistered Thumbs, Buster, whatever the heck his name is. And apparently even Rob Walker has deleted his Facebook page. I don't even know if we're going to have a Nostalgia Critic. The Jack and Jill episode, which has not been uploaded to YouTube, by the way, although maybe it was and it just got into a copyright strike problem. I don't know. Maybe that's the last one. Maybe that's the last one, or whatever the next one is. It's sad. It's so sad. I really hoped that this channel, that these people would realize what was going on, and that everyone just wanted an apology. They just wanted an apology. But no, couldn't do it. Mike Machad couldn't bring himself to do it. And some people might be saying, well, Doug and Rob didn't issue an apology either. You know what? I'm going to say something that might not be popular. I don't think Doug's in the position to make this apology yet. Now then, if Mike Machad is fired, Doug needs to then make apology at that point and say, we've gotten rid of Mike Machad. We will not hire anyone like this again, and we will do better about who we bring in to manage the site. For the time being, Mike Machad is the owner of the site. He is the admin. And even in the document where people were complaining about Doug and Rob, they always initiated the problem with Mike Machad. Like, even Obscura Slupa, I mean, I know she doesn't like Doug, but the thing is, like, when she was, like, so offended about the ad block situation where it's like, oh, well, Doug didn't have my back, keep in mind, the situation was still a problem because Mike started it. And if Mike holds Doug's job over his head, then, yeah, that's going to be a problem. All the issues about Doug is that he is aloof or compliant. There's not too many instances where he's instigating problems. It's always Mike Machad, and that's why Anna Matt, who had a great analysis of it, said if there was an apology, it needed to come from Mike. Now, I don't know who wrote this post. I suspect it was Mike, because Mike is the one who would have access to those logs, those chat logs, and the contracts. He'd have access to all of it, and he'd probably use it at his disposal, which it seems like he did. And because he decided he just had to go on the offensive, he couldn't just apologize. He couldn't say, I'm sorry. Now, Channel Awesome has no content creators except Doug Walker. I mean, and it looks like, and I don't know what Rob deleting his Facebook page means, but does that mean he's done with the company too? I mean, I doubt it, but he's probably at the very least in hiding. And I don't blame him exactly. I mean, And some of the people who are on production, on the payroll, maybe they're in a bad spot. And who knows, maybe Tamara and Malcolm will even leave. I don't know. I feel bad for them because they're getting paid consistently and they just want to be part of the show. They've enjoyed making the show, and yeah, their jobs are on the line. I do not envy their position at all, and everyone's asking them to leave, not realizing, no, that's their job. They need to pay the bills. So this is just such a sad situation. I'm kind of heartbroken about it. I didn't want the channel to become like this, and I was hoping that all the problems that brought up, you could fix them. You could fix them, you could apologize, you can get rid of the bad management, and nope, they didn't do it. Is there any saving the channel? I sure hope so, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. So, anyway, hashtag change the channel. I'll remember the Nostalgia Critic because I can't watch it now that I'm unsubscribed. Anyway, what do you guys think? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. Flame responsibly. Have a good one.